Charlie, you look tired. We ran to work today, and it was a fast one. Thank God for interval training. But Charlie's like, eh. I actually fashioned him a leash this morning. You know, I've got this, like, you know, flexi leash, you know, like the ones with a standard handle. Well, I forgot it at work last night, so I had some speaker wire and some Gorilla Tape. So, made him up a nice leash. And it was lightweight, too. Pretty comfortable. Okay, let's get to the new stuff. Look! Look at the kickflip. Now the kickflip is like a truggy looking thing. The kickflip was like a buggy last year, and it wasn't ugly looking, it just wasn't good looking. But the beatbox and the kickflip both look pretty kick-ass now. Nice new colors. I like it. Look, a Komodo. I don't think it makes that sound. And if you'd like to hear that sound again, see? I can make that sound all day. This is the GS01 chassis, which you guys are all familiar with a couple different generations of the sawback, I should say. Sorry, brain fart there. Lots of enhancements, though. Whole different body, which is great. The body looks fantastic. Just like that. Fantastic. 3 syllables. 3. That's like 4. I can't bend my pinky in. Anyways, but it's got 4-link suspension as well, in addition to a new body and new tires. I think the wheels are the same as well. G-Mate is the grandpa of all this crawler stuff. Let's say crawler stuff because it's changing all the time, right? You know, crawler, scaler, whatever you wanna call it, right? I've had one of their chassis. It was an old Junfac chassis, which is the same as G-Mate. I think it's like a brother-sister company or whatever. Anyways, I've had one of those chassis for about 15 years now. It was an R1 lightweight chassis, and I really enjoyed it. And they've made lots of really, really high-end niche stuff, like the what the hell was the one they had back in the day? The Dragoon. Okay, go on Google, see if you can, or sorry, go on the internet and type in G-Made Dragoon, D-R-A-G-O-O-N. They had a lot of neat stuff back in the day, and they still do now. It's just more, they're looking at the bigger picture now, and it's okay. You know, they realize there's more than 10 people into this. Look, 1/24th scale vehicles from ECX. Now, ECX has been a real odd line to carry in the last while. And why I say odd line is because we already have a ton of value-packed stuff. I mean, a lot of guys know that, you know, we've got pretty much everything in between for surface, but we do have a little bit more focus on novice and intermediate for hobby grade stuff because we feel it offers the best value. You know, you just go out and run. Now, things I will say, their vehicles are looking the best I have ever seen. So visually, they're really cool. Wheels, tires, bodies, awesome. As far as mechanically wise, I've pretty much always enjoyed their vehicles. It's just price points have always been kind of a weird thing with these guys. So they're trying to make more of a commitment to the small shops. So we're like, hey, sure, let's amp up the excitement. Woo, woo. I think they just pull names out of a hat for these things, but whatever, Russ, right? It's almost time for Christmas music in here. I'm getting excited. So anyways, we only bring in stuff we like, and if there's something that just doesn't meet it, we don't have it. And I don't want to go into depths explaining that because it's like a horse. Can't beat a dead horse. Is that what it is? I don't know. It's all good. But look at this thing. This is the new, I just pulled this out of the box. This is the ModZilla MT. Mother Trucker. No, it stands for Monster Truck. Let's look what we got here. We got some steel dog bones in there. Got some plastic diff cups. They look like they're nylon, which I'm okay with. This bumper actually looks nice and durable, which is pretty cool. Pretty good sized brush motor. Very questionable open electronics box there. I don't know about that. But hey, sure. I don't see waterproof on the box. Oh wait, because none of these vehicles are actually waterproof. But I do see coated screw. Like I do see like zinc screws, I guess you'd want to call them, or like maybe like an aluminum or a stainless screw. I don't know the composition of it, but generally they're not. These aren't painted screws, so they might actually hold up a little bit better, which is good. A little lithium-ion battery. Wow, really nothing to this, which is kind of cool. Couple screws, couple screws, couple screws. I'm into that. The tires are... So, the Modzilla is... as far as cosmetics go, this is a really cool looking truck. It's around $100, and it's designed to be... I think it's an intermediate to getting into the Dromeda, which Revell and... Yeah, I think it's a subsidiary of who makes the Dromeda as well. Anyways, I just don't have my facts right off top, but it's from the same manufacturer essentially. So this is cool. I still really like the Dromeda as far as performance, handling, whatever. Like when you see these tires, you know, they're just air-filled semi-pneumatic wheels, as opposed to when you get a the Dromeda series comes with, you know, foam-filled tires. You're gonna have shocks that are like, these are just friction dampers, for example, and you're gonna get into an oil-filled shock with a Dromeda. So these are basic, but I like it. And you know, you get bushings in the wheels and probably in the drivetrain, which they're bronze bushings. Kudos, very good, Revell. Because, you know, if we see any more plastic bushings, it's like, really, guys? You know, I'm gonna throw a Latrax just under the bus just for a moment. You know, I had a guy bring in a Latrax little on-road car. It's quite frankly the most difficult vehicle I've probably ever worked on. And for all of those who go, no, you're not working on it right. Okay, well, wish in one hand, and well, I can't say the rest on the family-friendly videos. You know what I'm saying? But you know, and it had all plastic bushings, and I'm like, why? Why are you doing this still? You know, to me it has plastic bushings, but they actually last a little bit longer. Like, these bushings are so damn small. So anyways, I'll get back to the positives here. The positives are bronze bushings, or brass bushings, whichever, and you know, you get some steel drivetrain components like your diff outer cups and your dog bones in there, a little lithium battery. It's completely ready to run. This is cool, and for $100, it's got really good ground clearance too. Like, it's probably got an inch of ground clearance. I don't know, that's pretty awesome. We got in a few of each color. We just left a couple out here so you could see. Got in some more Duratrax wheels. If you guys want more info on anything in specific, just let me know. We'll do like a little video. Charlie is... he's done. Done. Barracuda! Song's good. Look! New Proline Silver auto body. This thing is pretty sweet. Oh, this paint's gonna fall off the counter for show. This is a pretty sweet looking body. Good to take your older Slash. No, it's not a dig at the Slash saying it's old. Speaking of Traxxas, have you guys seen that X-Max? That thing looks sick! Oh, and one other thing too. We carry the Latrax Teton. It's a terrible name. It has all ball bearings all the way front to back, left to right, and it also has metal diffs as well. So there is differences in the series. So I'm not totally, you know, people are like, you bash on it. It's like, no, Traxxas makes good stuff. They just drop the ball like every other company somewhere along the lines. You know, not every product they can make is fantastic, but I'm not saying this to be diplomatic. I'm saying this because this is a factual. I want the new X-Max immediately. I want it. We need it. It's gonna be like $1,100, $1,050. You guys can pre-order if you want. Just let me know and I'll take some of your cash. Okay, so there you go. Lots of new entry-level stuff here, you know, and what are you doing? The Komodo is really sick. We ordered 3 or 4 and we got 1. It's okay, you know, we understand. There's not enough to go around. So, if you guys want that, I believe that's $3.99. The Ruckus is around $100. The beatbox is around $50. And the ModZilla is around $100. I still think the Dromeda, like the MT, is a little bit... It's a different vehicle, but I like them both for value. And we've got some extra batteries coming in for these around $20 as well. So if you guys have any questions, let us know. You guys have a great weekend. And we're gearing up for the Christmas season. It's going to go Christmas crazy here soon. So you guys let us know if you need anything ordered, put away. And if you need stuff for Christmas or gifts, do it sooner than later. Because come about a week and a half from now, we start selling out of things and things start getting harder to get. So just letting you know. But a lot of these manufacturers get last minute stuff in too. So don't be afraid. You know, if it's a day before Christmas, let us know. Wow. You're hilarious if you leave your shopping the day before Christmas. That's all I can say. Anyways, you guys have a great weekend.